Roxy, and these are my two puppy dogs. It's kind of like a little bit of a different video today because I'm actually sat here talking. And I think one thing I really want to talk about today is the fact that it's Mental Health Awareness Week. Mental health is exactly the same as our physical health, except from we can't see it. And that's the hard part of kind of helping looking after our own mental health. We can't see it ourselves, we can feel it. It's part of us and we have to look after it. Since I've had Poppy and Fizz, a lot of people have asked me whether they're like my best friends, what I do with them, and I do so much with them. And well, I've had Poppy since I was 11 and I'm 18 now, and really like between the ages of 11 and 18 there's almost like a lot of pressures on you. You're at school, you have to make friends, you have to go through your education, exams, and that's really difficult, and I'm still going through exams now, which is not easy. But I think one thing for me with mental health is that Poppy and Fizz, even though she hasn't been here that long, have really helped me through it, because I always tell people that Poppy's my best friend, and it really is true because she loves me for who I am. She doesn't judge me. So people get mental health at any age, you can get it at any stage of life, and it's really important that you actually talk to the people around you who support you and love you most. Sometimes it is really hard for people around you to understand because they can't see it, they can't see what you're feeling. So it's really important to get that communication across and make it really clear to them like how you're feeling, and maybe even suggest how they can help, because I'm sure that everyone around you will want to help you. So I've had Poppy since I was 11, and I don't think I really realised how to deal with my own feelings until it came to about maybe 13, 14. So it's like secondary school years. And I would come home and literally look forward to seeing Poppy every single day because she was so happy to see me. And she's just always been my friend. Like, I would put her first, because really now I've realised that friends don't always stay around forever, but obviously Poppy is always my best friend. So I've done interviews and stuff before, and they like to talk about mental health in our generation because it is rising and it is important. But the only thing that I can really say is that everyone goes through it, you're not alone, and it's really important that you realise that you can get through it. It might seem like an absolute milestone to get across, but as long as you have that support, and I think family and even friends or just one close friend can really help you through this. For me, it has been my family and it has been my puppy dogs, because they're just so loving. But I've seen a lot of people around my age go through this as well. Really, all they need is a bit of support, a bit of understanding. And even if you're not that person going through it, if you realise that someone you're very close to is a little bit down, a little bit upset, just like one act of kindness can really brighten their day. So being a teenager, being at school, there are a lot more pressures, and one thing that really hasn't helped but is starting to help is social media. So social media can cause a lot of different issues. I'm talking about like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of the social medias that us young people use. Thing is, with social media, people only post their best bits, and you don't see behind the scenes. So even though it might look like someone's having such a great time in their life, it's not always that way. Also through social media there is a lot of jealousy, because you might be sat at home in your bed scrolling through these social medias and seeing people out and about, going out for meals, going out for day trips, and you're like, you question yourself and ask yourself why you're not doing that. But actually it's just a in the moment kind of thing that people I mean, it is great experiences for people to go places and share it with everyone, but really it doesn't happen every day. And you've just got to remember that, like I said, people only share their best parts of them. But moving on to social media in a positive way, lots of people are out there sharing their stories, sharing their experiences, trying to inspire other young people that really life isn't that hard. You really do have to just put a smile on your face, find something that makes you happy and enjoy it. You have to enjoy life in the moment, because otherwise you'll just forget everything. And I think, yeah, you really do have to try and make memories, happy memories, and it's something that you'll keep hold of forever. There's a lot of people out there who you can contact, whether it be completely private, whether you share it with lots of people who are in the same situation. There are lots of different ways to contact and connect with people out there, and people want to talk to you. People want you to talk to them. Even if you've never met each other, you don't know each other, and they're in the same situation as you. Sometimes it's really nice just to connect in that way. It's someone to talk to. If you don't feel like you have anyone to talk to, maybe try contacting someone that you think you could trust or is going through the same thing. I mean, it comes and goes. Mental health comes and goes. It can be through stress, anxiety, depression. It can be through feeling really lonely, just being sad in general. If something happens in your life that makes you sad, that can make you come across a little bit differently to people. But I think it's really important that instead of hiding it away, instead of taking it out on other people, that we try and communicate these issues, because there are people there who want to help you. I found that for a long time I kind of tried to hide how I was feeling. Maybe a year I hid how I was feeling, and I went along with the crowd, and I didn't tell anyone how I was really feeling, so nothing changed. I think if I could go back, then maybe I would tell someone how I was feeling, and I wouldn't put the blame on anyone, because it's my feelings, not anyone else's, but it can be from the environment that you're in. Like I said, if you don't tell anyone, nothing's going to change. So if there is little steps that you can take to make that change, to make yourself happier, by telling someone, they can help you with it. So tell someone how you're feeling, tell someone the reasons that you're feeling that way, and like little step-by-step things can really change this. So yeah, if I went back, I would definitely try and communicate my feelings a little bit more, because I don't know what would happen. I don't know if it would help solve things, or if hiding my feelings was the right thing to do, but I have got through it. I had support from my family, I had support from schools, obviously had support from my dogs, and really I've come out the other side so much better. Pops, come here, come here, hello, my girl. Okay, so another little message. So something else I want to quickly say is that Poppy, she has been in my life for 7 years, and she's really made a difference on my life. She's made it so much better, something to look forward to. We do so much together. We do our training, we do our tricks, we play games, we go out for walks. Poppy, sit. And I think without her, my life just would not be the same. I can't actually imagine what it would be like right now. But she's definitely the best thing that's ever happened to me. As you can see, I've got another one who is also such a big part of our lives now, Poppy's best friend. Here it pops. Hey. But Poppy definitely is a reason for me getting through my teenage years and still here for me, still gives me cuddles. But something that is really special about Poppy is that she can read my emotions. We know each other so well now. If I get up in the morning and Poppy doesn't go and grab her toy, I'll know that there's something wrong with her, so I'll keep an extra eye on her, maybe check to see if she's feeling okay. Poppy, come here, you are such a clever girl. Yes, you are, so stay here, please. But also it's the same way round. If I wake up in the morning and I'm acting a little bit different, even if I don't feel like I am, she'll pick up on it and she'll give me a little bit more attention, just because that's what she loves to do. She loves spending time with me and everyone else in my family, and that's just something that's so special to me and my family with Poppy and Fizz. These two girls do want to go and play now, so I think we'll spend the day playing. Yeah, Poppy's gone, she wants to play ball. So I'm going to wrap this up and say thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and you can even message me if you want to talk about anything. I know there's a different type of video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want any more of these kind of videos, please let me know. And last thing I want to say is be happy!